Hello everyone and welcome to the Open Review. I'm going to be talking about some open source and freeware software, which is basically just free alternatives to pay for programs. And I'm going to explain the reason why that is important is because instead of having to pay, say, $179 for a program, you can just as easily find a free alternative that may be even better than the pay version. That more specifically is freeware, just a software that is free, but open source is a passion of mine, and it's something that has a very large community, and the community is actually what drives it. The interesting thing about open source is it's not run by a company. There's actually no head, there's no body that actually supports it company-wise. The only ones who support it are the hundreds of millions of geeks out there that love doing this for a living. And the good thing about that is it's produced for the people and by the people who know what they need. So during these reviews, I'm going to be reviewing all these kinds of different things to show you some great alternatives. And first, I'm going to be showing you my personal setup. Here's what I do. Here's a good example of how to use some freeware very effectively. I use a program currently called VirtualBox, and VirtualBox is a system that allows you to basically run a computer inside of a computer. And as useless as that may sound, and I've been told it is quite many times by some family members and other people who don't find it quite as interesting as I do, well, the good thing about it is you can use another open source, just pretty much the god of open source programs right now, Linux, which has been around for quite some time, and it was one of the most widely supported and worked for programs out there. What it is it's an operating system just like Windows or Mac, but it's free, and it allows you to run these free programs that people out there make themselves, and it's just great. It runs 10 times faster than Windows, and the best part about it, in my opinion, is it doesn't get any viruses. So I just built this computer, and I'm really paranoid about going to websites in Windows, because Windows is one of the least secure programs out there. Running kind of pretty much anything on there is a very good way to get any kind of virus. So I know I'm going to get some flack for saying that, but it's true. The good thing about Linux, which is basically what you're seeing in here in this window, this is a whole other computer. I'm actually running a computer inside my computer right now. And the cool thing about this is I can actually start it, shut it down, do anything, but I'm using Linux right now for its ability not to get viruses. So you'll notice I'm actually running Firefox inside here. The cool thing about this is I can run this like a computer. I can go to any website, I can run any program that Linux can handle. I can do pretty much anything, and assuming you have a good amount of power on your computer, just something that if you can run more than 5 programs at a time without sufficient slowdowns, you shouldn't really have any problem with VirtualBox or Linux. Now, there are plenty of tutorials on how to get these both on your computer seamlessly, and I'm not going to go over that right now. If there's sufficient interest or people having significant problems, then I certainly will go do that. But as of now, there's not a whole lot of need. What I'm here to do is just teach you how to do some of these things, teach you, just expose you to some possibilities you never knew you had. So with these two together, you will have a lot more ability than you had before, and you probably will like it a lot more, mainly because you can go to literally any website without any risk of getting any kind of virus or infecting your Windows computer, which is this guy right here, with anything. And you'll notice it integrates seamlessly. I can run 2 things over here at once. I can copy paste with VirtualBox. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. I can copy paste with VirtualBox and paste it right into your Windows. It runs just like an application. It really is great. So if anybody wants more information on that, then you can send me an email or send me a comment. So just send any comments or questions you have to TheOpenReview@gmail.com, and I'm trying to make this as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. So any feedback, comments would be excellent. I'm going to come out with a bunch more programs very soon. I'm going to talk about a lot more things very soon. So the more you want to hear, the more I'll put out there. So until next time, subscribe, comment, check out. This is The Open Review.